Hello, everyone, and welcome to this midweek message here on October 23rd. I'm Pastor Aaron Holmgren at Salem Lutheran Church in West St. Paul. We have several things that are going on within the next couple days, so I'm going to lift them up in order of when they are occurring. So tonight is Faith Formation, and that's jointly done over at St. Stephen's. And so that is for our Faith Formation families. Our rehearsals are also tonight for our bell choirs and our choir, and that's here at Salem. We have Feed My Starving Children this Friday. We have signed up for 15 spots, but currently only have 11 people signed up. So if you could email me directly today, if you are going to do Feed My Starving Children on Friday in that 5 to 6:30 spot, please do that as soon as possible. Otherwise, it'd be best for us to relinquish those spots so that other people could fill them. Saturday, we have our trunk or treat, and that's going to be from 3 to 4:30 here in the lower lot on the east side. If you have a car and extra candy and still want to participate, please reach out to Pam to make sure that there's a spot available. And if you do have a car and you've already signed up, remember that we are asking you to be here at about 2:30. The Sunday is Reformation Sunday, so wear your red as we celebrate this liberating message of God's grace that saves us through the person of Jesus Christ. And so that's the message that we hear and really lift up in worship on Sunday. Following worship, we have our solar meeting, and this is to approve this upfront commitment fee from Apadama. They've given us a quote and they said to move forward, we need to get some engineers out there and draw some permits. So this fee covers all of that, and it's just to see if the project is viable. If there is a lot of questions of, well, can our roof support it? Does our electrical system work? Would Excel be okay with this? This fee answers all those questions. And after that point, if we want to move forward and they say it's good to go, at that point we would have a separate vote on the overall project. So this is just about that $6,000 commitment fee, which we would be able to cover through our properties and operations restricted fund. So that's the vote that's coming up on Sunday, and that will be immediately following worship. After that, we have our adult forum, which is going to be growing together in fellowship. And it's specifically geared towards those who might have been worshiping with us over the past year and are not officially members, but it's open for everyone as we reflect on what it means to be a congregation together and all the things that we do together. So that's really a celebration and opportunity for those who want to be members to ask questions and figure out what the membership process is all about. All Saints Sunday is the following Sunday, and that's an opportunity to commemorate and celebrate the saints within our lives, those who have died within the past year, and any new births that have occurred over the past year. If you haven't submitted a name yet that you would like lifted up in worship, or if you want a candle for those who have died to be along the sides of our worship space, um, those names need to be in by the 26th at the latest. We also have Christmas poinsettias are being ordered, and that needs to be done by November 3rd. Then we have our arts and crafts fair, which is going to be November 10th. And this year, they're still in need of a couple more vendors for the arts and crafts show, and so they're kind of opening it up to arts, crafts, and collections, collectibles or things. There's an invitation to people who would like to set up a table to sell items that might be other than crafts, arts or crafts, things that you have found and collected over the years. Um, if you are interested in that, please contact Janet Sell and reserve your space. And we have some folks who are looking at selling jewelry and watches, plants, books, and framed pictures. So those might give you an idea. But we're asking that if you do join us as a vendor, whether or not you're a part of the Salem community, we ask that you would donate at least 50% of your sales, of the profit of your sales to Salem. Whether or not you're going to be selling items there, I really encourage you to come. That's November 10th, from 11 to, well, right after worship. So 10:30 to 1 o'clock. And the funds will go half to Neighbors Inc. and half to Salem's ministry. So for reflection today, I will say that as we move towards Reformation Sunday, there is um, always an opportunity to hear this message anew. That's kind of what Reformation is all about. Forever reforming. Um, and I mentioned this to council last Monday. At the end of our generosity project, we used this verb. We are catching on to God's generous grace and love in our lives. And I love that because it's this idea that it's not we have completely understood or we have graduated from this understanding. It's we are catching on. Each and every day we have an opportunity to to learn and to see and to grow in this gift of faith that God has given us. And so, as we move into Reformation Sunday and celebrate this kind of birth of the Lutheran denomination, um, that we celebrate at the root of it all, it is the grace of God alone, through faith alone in Christ alone, that we grow in this love and community that we share. With that, blessings on your day.